Testing, testing. Much better. Do I sound okay? Yeah. Ryan, can you? I don't know. Can you take some of those crickets, put them in there? Just that thing. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry. My bearded dragon woke up after like 6 months finally, and I had to buy him crickets, but he hasn't eaten them all yet. So the ones that are still alive chirp all day and night. So hopefully you just put them on the thing in there, and that'll get rid of some of them, I guess. The other ones are inside the cage, and I can't do much about them unless Ryan wants to catch them. Oh man. No, they won't. Hopefully, hopefully the crickets won't be too much of a distraction. Oh, it's 9:02. It's time to play Silent Hill Downpour. Yeah, no shit. Yeah. Not showing up. Those fucking crickets, man. Is it working? Oh look, Vatra. Yes, we can thank them for such a glorious game. Oh, so I haven't actually finished this game yet. It just came out Tuesday, and I've been very busy, and also I've been kind of avoiding the game. When I play it, you guys will see why. I really haven't enjoyed this game too much. There are a lot of issues that I have with it, but I mean, I guess that's whatever. I'm gonna play it, and then I'm gonna get as far as I can. I was stuck on a certain portion of the game, and then I finally found my way through it. So, and then if you put them back in the thing, Ryan. Ryan's here with me, so he's helping with the crickets. So, yeah, Ryan would rather us play Mega Man than this. Normal. Yes, thank you. So I actually enjoyed some of the portions of the beginning of this game. It's the later portions where you're just kind of like, oh, okay. You can just take it off, man.
All right, Murphy, it's all set. Make it quick, huh? Follow me.
So we have our little tutorial section right here. And the one thing I can say that they did really well is they finally fixed the controls. The controls are actually really good. So that is a plus. And our little...
all yours now. Make it quick, Cupcake.
We call me Cupcake.
Hey, almost forgot. I left you a little present on the bench. Have fun.
I see. To interact with doors and other objects in the environment, press X. So you're like, oh, okay. That's cool. Well, later on in the game, unfortunately, there isn't very many things to interact with. And this is dumb. They make you actually physically open the doors. So you click on them, and then you have to press up.
Your mind, are you?
camera's so bad, we can't see anything that goes down in there. You get what I'm saying? Well, what are you waiting for?
Shut up, dude. I'm turning them on.
The camera will catch everything you do. Done.
Yeah, it's fun.
Jesus, you scared the hell out of me. What the hell's going on? Where's Sewell? There's been a mistake. I'm a sequestered prisoner. You're not supposed to be here. Guards? Officer Sewell? Hello?
You don't recognize me, do you?
What? No, Guards! Guards! Anybody?
We used to be neighbors.
Who the hell do you think you are? When I talk to the warden,
No one's listening.
Help! Jesus, help me!
To beat the fat man, press square. I have a lot of problems with Downpour, but I'll get to it as we go, so don't worry. I'm going to let this intro play out for you guys. So he like he had a shiv on him the whole time. This is more like my...
Pendleton?
Like, I've only played like a little bit of the game.
Come on, rise and shine, Cupcake. You know the drill. Guess today's a big day, huh? Tell you the truth, I'm sort of sorry to see you go. Prisoner secure. Open 302B. Transfer.
They, 09, they mean, a buddy of ours. Like a real life Alex that we know. You guys know him, as Bonus. Bonus kind of looks like him. Actually, he looks a lot like him. So, like I said, the controls for this game are actually really good. Until you have to actually fight something.
where you going, huh? Still owe me, man. I ain't gonna forget that shit.
I'll see you on the outside. I can't wait until I'm out of here. Don't even come back.
Yeah, keep walking, punk.
And we should all thank Ryan for grabbing all these damn crickets out of this cage for me. Yeah, the cage is pretty dirty. Zombie, I really do like Street Fighter Cross Tekken. It's a lot of fun.
Well, guess this is it. No fond farewell? You gonna miss us?
Not even a little.
Give it a couple of days at Wayside Max. I bet you'll start to miss this place after all. 'Cause we sure are gonna miss you. Move them out!
Take him to Shawshank.
All yours now, sugar.
Let's get this done.
Yeah. All right. You heard the lady? Mount up.
What we got here?
Pendleton.
Buckle up, get cozy. We got a long ride ahead of us.
You guys recognize the guitar or the sound? I guess it sounds very similar to the guitar in Silent Hill 1.
You have a good nap, Weddle? Tell me something, puta. That true what I heard about you? Did you really do it?
Shut the hell up!
Fuck you, Weddle.
I said lock it up, damn it!
Silent Hill: The Fugitive. So the game does look very, very pretty. The controls are fairly solid. Most of my issues are the pacing of the game, the combat. Combat's fucking awful. And the main character's kind of a brick, so... And there's...
Okay, think. Find the highway. Put some ground between yourself and the bus.
So... The controls are much more fluid. It's great.
Whoa!
His voice is a little funny, but whatever. So there's a lot of little things that are kind of irritating because you know, like you can't...
Guess I'm not going that way.
I mean, you just can't step over it? Yeah, whatever. And there's a lot of water in this game, obviously. I mean, you can't run through it, but whatever.
Hello? If you can hear me, give me a shout.
Police radio? That'll come in handy. Whew. Water's freezing.
You guys. So one of the things you may start to notice is that the way the game loads, it doesn't load like the traditional Silent Hills where it's, you know, open a door, you get a loading screen. It likes to load as you're moving, and sometimes there's some really, really choppy portions of the game, and it really kind of takes you out of everything. So he can't go over logs, but he sure as hell can go under them.
Hello? Can anyone hear me?
The light effects are pretty decent. Oh, look out. Mmm, yummy.
This didn't happen in the accident.
Yeah, so... clip it to the belt, because that's about all you're going to be doing with it, is just clipping it to your belt. So one of the things I have a problem with in this game is you can't, I'm pushing it, you can't click on anything, so you're not able to kind of, I don't know, examine things like you can in a lot of other, you know, games like this, like Resident Evil or the other Silent Hills, for instance. Not that I want to check every single tree, but it would be nice in some sections of the game to be able to kind of click on some things and see what the hell's going on. And they have a lot of goofy ass things like this in the game where it's just like you have this stupid like balance minigame you have to do, and you have to do it quite a few times.
This is crazy.
And it just kind of, I don't know, feels out of place. Go, dude. God. Whatever. No shit, Bart.
That's far enough. Get your ass down on the ground now.
But I didn't kill my wife.
Hands where I can see them. Do it.
Take it easy.
I'm not going anywhere.
I said, on the ground, now.
I was just looking for help.
And you just happened to lose your cuffs in the process? Save the bullshit.
This is stupid. I'll meet you back down at the bus, okay? You're gonna get yourself killed.
Shut up. Keep your goddamn hands where I can see them.
Dumb bitch.
Shit!
And here's another goofy little mechanic they have in the game, which is like decision-making time. So, help her or leave her.
Hang on.
I'm slipping. Oh god.
Don't let go. Don't.
No. We have our cliffhanger moment. So I tried to help her and she fell, and I'm assuming if I don't help her, she falls. So,
Damn it.
I mean, yeah. So I'm not really sure. Maybe those actions determine something later in the game. I'm not really sure. But so far they don't seem to do shit. But whatever. So he doesn't really seem to care, and we move on. Yeah, Ace, a lot of Silent Hill games, they usually have 3 endings at the most, usually. It's so foggy out.
Jesus.
Not even Jesus can help us now. So the lighting effects are kind of cool. Look a little freaky, but whatever. And this game seems to borrow a lot of different things from various other Silent Hill games. Here's our map. So we have some sections that are straight out of Shattered Memories, which you guys remember I ran through that game really quick. We have breakable objects like Silent Hill Origins. So what's funny is like this little area right here, the little wrenches actually start to respawn after a while. See? So now another one just magically pops up. You grab another one. And if you wait a little while longer, another one pops up. But whatever. Yeah, there it is. So, yeah. So, 3 wrenches already. So, whatever.
I can break this lock with the right tool.
So, this is... I hate this. I don't know why. Why do I have to open the door? Just open the goddamn thing. So, I can do that, but I can't check this crap right here. Like, what is this? It's a bird. I don't care about the bird. That's nice. So now you can aim and throw your crap. So what is all this? What's in this trash can over here? Well, it doesn't matter because I can't check it. But I can open the doors though. I can open doors. And because it's Silent Hill, and like every other Silent Hill, we do have our random wheelchair. Fortunately, there are a lot of wheelchairs in this game, so they're not very subtle. No, I want everyone to experience this game. I'm being a little hard on the game, but that's... So we have these random, like, rotate thing. So there. Now we can go grab another wrench from our tool chest, which only has wrenches in it. You guys will notice that you have an inventory, but you cannot hold more than I think you can have a projectile weapon and you can have a like a melee weapon, but you can't hold more than one. So I can't walk around with like 3 wrenches. So yeah, no kidding, zombie. So that's fine. I hate breakable weapons, but whatever. You know, they decided to go with it. So, you know, I can either play it or I don't have to. but since I'm a fucking goofball, some of the more interesting thing is like you can actually pick up rocks off the ground and like throw them. And when you see the way combat works in this game, it's almost better to pick up rocks and throw them at the enemy. Just you don't even really want to get close to them half the time. So. Alright, I'm just checking, make sure. So what the hell is that? Oh yeah, tokens.
These game tokens look ancient.
Yes, that's nice. So what's in here? I want to check this. Oh, well I can't. Alright, I can't check it.
Free tram ticket.
So at least he's nice enough to...
So where the hell's the machine?
He's nice enough to narrate sometimes for us, but I want to read this, but no, I have to kind of zoom in and try to read it, but whatever. That's not a game-breaking thing, but later on it does get a little frustrating. What's that? Is that a piece of wood or another wrench? Oh. Oh, I must have dropped it. Whatever. The enemies seem a little lackluster. I didn't do any reading to see if maybe they were symbolic in some way, but they really don't feel that way. But I could be wrong. And I actually turned on item highlighting so that if there's some crap on the ground, you can actually see it kind of flicker, because I got really tired of not being able to see anything. Okay, so this thing's locked from the other side.
Looks like it opens from the other side.
Which, oh, there it goes. So that right there was a little bit of loading. Now it kind of freezes for a second or two, and it does it a lot. And I'm sorry, we're in what generation of fucking gaming consoles are we in? Why are we doing this?
Wow. Look at that. An old 52. Oh, flathead V8. No doubt about it.
Wicked old beast, ain't she?
What?
I said she's a wicked old beast. Me, I'm partial to something with a little less rust. But to each his own.
Look, I don't want any trouble. Just point the way out of town, and I'll keep right on going.
Now, who said anything about trouble? Just trying to be helpful, son. Name's Howard, by the way.
Murphy.
Heading to prison, are you, Murphy?
Just looking for a way out of town is all.
That's so. Afraid all the roads are out, every last one of them. Strangest thing.
What the?
Something wrong, son?
Did you see it? Up there in the window.
Hmm?
Never mind.
I suppose if you're really desperate, you could try the old sky tram. Course, it hasn't really been kept up since the accident.
I'll take my chances.
That's the spirit. Well, this mail ain't gonna deliver itself. Good luck, Murphy. Hope you find whatever it is you're looking for.
Hey, what's the name of this place?
So now my objective is change into new clothes. No, I'm just really disappointed with the game, Solid. I'm not mad or anything. I've had a really good day actually. And yeah, the game just came out Tuesday, and I started playing it. I've really been trying to get into it, and I've been disappointed at every turn. And I'm really trying to give this game the benefit of the doubt, but oh well. So here's another one of my issues. So alright. So this is not too bad now, but okay. I don't like having to flip through all of this crap to get to my map. But I did find out not too long ago that if you just leave it here and then you press select, it'll actually go back to your map for you, which is nice. But you'll start flipping through it, and it just kind of becomes a hassle because this is Silent Hill, and you need to go to your map every 15 seconds. So what's stupid is when I first played the game, I didn't even really see that there, that you walk through that. So you can actually kind of wander around for a bit, and you won't really know where to go. They hardly give you any objectives, which for me is kind of a big no-no, because I would really honestly like to know where to go. I don't want them to spoon-feed me the whole game.
Do anything you've already done, but you can face up to it.
Man, I must have hit my head pretty damn hard in the crash.
Yeah, Zombie, you're right. That's another issue that gets really, is the book. The way you try to read things is kind of a pain in the ass.
Anyone here?
Which I believe this should be a good example of it. So, all right, so you want to zoom in. So now I want to read this whole thing. Now the menu is at the bottom, so it kind of covers up everything right there. So you have to push down, and it doesn't let you just kind of control the picture. It zooms in like quadrants, so I can't read the whole goddamn thing. It's just one section of it. So, yeah, goddamn it, go down. So, blah, 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 then you read halfway through, and then you have to scroll down, so then it covers up the other half. So, I don't know. It's just almost like they didn't plan for it.
They won't miss us.
So this is kind of fun right here. So if you guys recognize the music, that's actually the music from the intro to Silent Hill 1. So yeah, Zombie. No kidding. So that's a lot of fun. Health packs are nice, and they made it nice and easy to use in this game, so you just push right and it'll use them. Sometimes though you'll forget, which button to push, and then the first toilet in the game. Here we go. So you can't interact with anything in this game practically, but you can flush toilets. So I like to think that I'm costing Silent Hill millions in water. So go make sure I'm gonna flush every toilet on this run through. So I'm hoping there's like some trophy for it, but you can't like click on any of this stuff, none of these boxes, nothing, not even the moldy food. You can't click on any of it, but you can flush the toilets. Then I guess that's the important thing. So every once in a while you can pick up some stuff. So another map, which is nice. Now, some of the more interesting stuff in the game, since there's so much water, when I was playing this game, I noticed...
What's that?
Oh, what is it?
Gas?
So I noticed that there is, every time fire seems to appear, really strange things start to happen, so...
Oh, shit! Fire. Anyone hear me? Fire! What the hell?
So this is pretty neat. I do enjoy this transition.
What the hell is this?
So now that everything's filling up with water.
Shit. If the water reaches that breaker box.
And a part coming up, they straight up kind of ripped off from Shattered Memories. And you guys will see what I'm talking about here in a second. But this is kind of cool, though. I do enjoy these sections of the game. Yeah, no kidding, Bart. So it would be nice if there was a first-person mode, but the zoom-in thing, I guess, is good enough. This is some really weird shit. So randomly, the camera will put itself into a fixed position, like on Resident Evil. I'm not sure exactly why, but they decided that this was a good idea, so randomly, it's just really random. You know, like, why does that happen? But whatever. So this right here, I don't know what this thing is, because I haven't figured it out yet. But it's pretty interesting. It kind of, yeah, sucks in stuff, and you have to run from it.
Run!
So, whoa, look out. So we have the look-back mechanic from, here we go. So this whole section was just, it felt like a Shattered Memories ripoff. We were just kind of running and knocking crap over, and this thing is chasing you. But, I mean, they're fun, but it really does kind of feel like they didn't really have any ideas. So they were like, oh, that worked. Let's take that. And then when it gets close to you, that's what happens. You can't really see what that. You can't really see what's going on. I love the way he screams. So I have a feeling Bonus was watching me play this a couple days ago, and he said a lot of this stuff could be for like 3D, because the game does support like 3D televisions. So a lot of this stuff could be like, oh look, 3D, you know, that kind of thing. So yeah, you just kind of run through, and that's it. Yeah, no kidding, Damon.
See another way.
So these parts are a little goofy too, but this is kind of fun. Feels like the Goonies. You're kind of sliding down, and you're about to find a giant pirate ship at the end. But you have to kind of control yourself, and hopefully you don't touch anything, otherwise you'll die. First time I did that, I smacked into that bus. So, that was really random, yeah?
What is this place?
What sucks is that that light, actually, the closer it is to you, the more damage you take. And you guys will notice that there really isn't a life meter anywhere, or even like a picture, I guess, that kind of goes from like being green to kind of flashing red. The way you determine what your health is at is by the blood on your clothes. So right now you notice his back looks a little bloodied, and he's kind of limping. So, and then the music, I guess, kind of adds something, but there's really not a lot of ambient music in this game, like in the other Silent Hills, where everything sounded kind of, I don't want to say industrial, but it sounded like, I don't know, the music sounded more like machines going off and really weird stuff like that. So, is there a status menu? Wow, really? Huh. I never knew that. Thank you, Zombie. It's kind of dumb that I have to go into the statistics menu to see my health. Whatever. Also, the instruction manual for this game is literally like 3 or 4 pages, and then it's like in French and then Spanish or some shit. So this is kind of cool. I think these are probably the more interesting portions of the game. Only heal 50%. Thank you. It's good to know. So we're turning paintings. Boy, this looks interesting. I would like to click on it. Too bad I can't. And if I'm not mistaken, my new friend is back. Murphy, run, please. Thank you. And I think this thing actually goes through walls and stuff. Oops, I think I meant to do that. I love that. This is an interesting little part, but what's funny is you keep running, you can kind of tell when it'll kind of reset itself. So pretty much this is like Mario 64 where you can keep running up and up and up and up. Pretty cool stuff. What you have to do actually is go backwards. So it's pretty neat. I do enjoy that.
Did that really just happen?
So, and then it becomes like a little closet of sorts. So those things I do enjoy in this game. Oh, another toilet. Gotta make sure we flush it. So, yeah. So I don't know what this is on the floor here, but I can't check it. But I can flush the toilet. And I have to open the doors myself. Sorry guys, I'm gonna be bitching about that all day. Alrighty, let me look around a little bit first. Well, since our zombie was nice enough to tell me about that, I'm gonna check my health. 51%. So, zombie, you said they heal you for 50%? Is that what you said? You can pick up chairs and things, which is fun. I always like picking up chairs and throwing them. So there's a book on this table, you can't check it, but I think you can... No, you can't look in the drawers either. Alright. So, you push right and then he'll use a health pack. Useful stuff. But this exploring is relatively the same. You know, you kind of wander around, except you can't really, like I said, you can't click on anything, so you don't really know if you're making progress or not. Another toilet. Make sure we flush it. There we go. Oof. So I don't know if you noticed the game kind of skipping there for a second. That's the kind of the weird little auto loading it does. So can I check anything? No. Can't check anything. I don't know. Wrench or a knife? What do you guys think? Alright, got a key. Got the key, but can't open this little thing here. Flush points. What's going on, Jeeves? How you doing? Actually, I'm going to wait to go down there. Just do a little bit more exploring. So, there was this portion of the game that I started to notice the weird skipping and things like that. Oh, that's where we came from. Let's go upstairs. Oof.
Locked.
Sticks the key in the hole, I guess.
Remember, if you tell the truth, you don't have to remember anything.
So, I'm not really sure what that is. I'm assuming I'm going to figure a lot of that stuff out. I have to give the game a chance, but when I was playing it, I was really, really trying to figure things out, and I was getting excessively frustrated. So, I can open this up. There's a power cord. Oof, come on now. There we go. Oh, 09. That's a good idea, zombie. Alrighty, so let's keep looking around, shall we? But I mean, so far this stuff right here is very, very Silent Hill. You know, kind of wandering around, checking stuff out. Well, you should be able to check things out. All right, health pack. So, this is the kind of stuff that's really odd. So there's blood here. Now, I would like to kind of check it and see, but he doesn't really ever say anything. But if you wander in here, when you don't have the power cord, he'll actually mention, like, oh, I guess I'm not having coffee or something. But he won't talk about the blood? Like, come on now. Whatever. There we go. Two, 6, 3, 8, 1. 2, 6, 3, 8, 1.
Hello?
Stuff like this, for instance. So there is a dead dog here with its throat slit, but you can't check this. Like, are you kidding me? But you can flush toilets, everybody. Remember that. Okay, so this is a really weird 2, 6, 3, 8. So this needs to be 1. Now this thing right here, you can actually, come on. This one will actually rotate these 3 in this row here. You see how it does that? Okay, so if I turn... There we go. Oh wait, this one needs to be 3. Okay, 2, 6, 3. Oh, 2, 3, 6. Excuse me. Oy. Yeah, so. Oops. God damn it. So if you turn this one too many times, the little power meter on the right will drain, and then it'll run out and kick you out, but it doesn't really seem to matter. So I have it on normal. Solid. And this one needs to be, oh, 1.8. There we go. Oh, thanks, Zombie. I just saw your thing. From Austin, huh? Oh, man. Let's see here. Oh, damn it. Yeah, I actually go there quite a bit, Zombie. Ow, my stomach. Okay, so let's do this. And turns it that way. Oh, man. God, giant pain in my ass. Yeah, so it's worth it for a firearm. So you can hold the firearm and the damn wrench. Okay, so there. Stupid ass puzzles. Let's go. So gun ammo in this game is relatively rare. If you don't really use too much of it, it's not much of a problem. Sorry about that. I know the puzzles are a giant pain in the ass. Okay, so let's go downstairs. Already flushed that toilet. Ugh, goddamn game skipping. I already got there. Yeah, no kidding, Solid. All I would have had to do is smash it with this wrench here or something. There we go. So let's go down. You know what? Oh yeah. I want to bust somebody in the head with this damn fire extinguisher. So there's usually a lot of crap that you can just kind of grab here and there, but whatever. And I kept seeing these workstations everywhere, so I kept thinking maybe I could combine weapons like on Dead Rising or something, but nah, you can't. You can't pick up any of these weights either. I was hoping I could, smash somebody in the face with like a 20-pounder.
Looks like a way out. Panel's busted.
So now I have to fix the panel. And you'll notice as I run through here, when it starts to get really choppy, that's when it's loading up the next area. And it does it a little often, a little too often for me in these sections. No, it sure doesn't. So, random TV, whatever. You can turn it off. So you want to read what's going on. So you can read that, okay. Ugh, go up. So some of these things aren't too bad. So like this note in particular is not too bad to read. From what I can tell from that one, it sounds like somebody's watching all the people in the different rooms. I swear there was supposed to be something in here. Oh, here it is. Thankfully, the heads do seem to move where the... Yeah, no kidding. So, you'll see some of these weird frame rate issues pop up. Right there, you see it kind of skipping for just a second. Oof, that was a good one.
Come on, bitch, let's see what you fucking got. Pinche cabrona. Fucking get up, bitch. Ne chinga conmigo, puta. Hey! Let go, that's what you don't understand.
No kidding, zombie on 360? Blood on the screen. Alright, so here's our first enemy. I don't know what they're called, but I call them screamers, so I don't actually... so, yeah, so she kind of levitated towards me. Get off me. Fucking bitch. Yeah, so I don't know what that was. I guess she blocked. So I'm gonna try to block. The camera starts kind of losing it when I'm trying to block, whatever. So yeah, I really don't like the combat in this game. Fuck you. Yeah, so that's pretty much the combat in this game. Normally I would stand there and try to block, and then I would get kind of pounded, but as I started playing the game, I started to get into the habit of running away and then letting them kind of flail, and then when they're swinging, I would run up and hit them real quick and then run away, because you actually run faster when enemies are near. So that's kind of my new strategy. Because if you stand there and you try to attack them and blocking really doesn't seem that effective, and blocking also will break your weapon. So maybe, I don't know, Zombie, do you know of some secret technique to fighting in this game that I don't know about? Yeah, no kidding, Bark. He screams like a woman. So now Fog just shows up randomly.
Bingo.
So now that enemy's shown up, I really don't know what they're called. I think I've heard of them called screamers. That's what I call them also, because they have a... Ugh. So they have a scream attack that will actually can stun you, and then the other enemies can kind of run up and beat on you. Really annoying, but whatever. You guys also notice that it says saving every once in a while. There are no, at least I don't think there are any actual areas to go save. Like, there's no weird symbol on the wall, no Halo of the Sun symbol on the wall, and then you go up to it, and then you can save. There's no little red piece of paper. There's none of that. It just kind of saves when you get to a new area, which is really frustrating later on. At least for me, because when I want to stop playing, I want to stop playing. I don't want to kind of be forced into continuously playing. And again, not much in here. Oh, good. Health. Health is always good. I think that's a map right there. I wouldn't know. Random knife. Ah, some new clothes. As the textures load on it.
Huh? What's this?
So now he's wearing the generic...
A long long time since I had real clothes.
Now he's wearing the generic collared shirt, blue jeans undershirt combo that we know from every other Silent Hill character. I really wish he had kept, what, I guess maybe you could keep the prison clothes, but whatever. It's one of the objectives, so. No. I guess that was the same room I was just in, or wait. No. Can open up the fridge. Do, 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 do. What's up, Sauce? How you doing? So, Sickened is in the room here too. So hopefully you guys caught his what is that game? That MMO? Star Wars: The Old Republic. He's streaming his operations and things on. When do you guys usually do them? Tuesdays? Whenever. Cool. You want to watch that chat for me? Thank you. So, I'm just kind of bitching and complaining about a lot of things. Yeah. Oh, man. Okay. So I'd like to pick up, like, the shovel and...
Power's out.
Yes, thank you for that.
Breaker is.
So I like to keep some of these longer weapons just because they have longer reach, and for some of the enemies later on, it's just kind of, I don't know, it's just better. Ugh, whatever. Get off me. Sounds like a... Yeah, okay. Run. Alright, so... Brah! Yeah, no kidding. I really wish he didn't use the handle portion. He didn't use the handle portion to attack. I wish he would, you know, obviously use the fucking shovel end. Get some head cleaving. What's up? Oh, so there we go. We got that running. And now we can play the little game that... All of this is to get a ticket so we can ride the little sky tram thing. Do you remember those little tokens we found? Now we've got to play this little game where we get the little balls down to the... And look, they use water. Downpour. You guys also notice it's raining outside? Come on. Come on. Oh, yeah. So, like I said, water plays a, you know, a heavy role in the game, I guess. But when it rains, the enemies tend to get a little bit more aggressive. I don't know if they're stronger or if they have more health or anything like that. They just seem to follow you a little bit more, and then it'll tell you, like, go inside to wait for the rain to stop. So I guess it's just trying to tell you, like, go do some bonus missions or something. So I guess it dings and...
Yes.
When it rains, it downpours. Get it? It's a joke. Alright, so now we've done all that. Now we can go all the way back. Let something come out of there. I'm gonna smack it with a shovel. Yeah, so I remember in this part I was like, just step over the barrels or brush through here. Go over there. But no, you gotta come over here and kind of squeeze past over here because this guy is apparently incapable of jumping over anything. But I shouldn't complain too much about that because in any other Resident Evil game or Silent Hill, it's the same thing, you know. It's like, oh no, there's a car here. Just jump over it. I just feel like the player immersion is a little off. So, you know, so there's a bunch of these chicks running around now. And then we got some frame rate dropping. That's always good. So yeah, so pretty much I just run from the enemies, just like I always do. You guys know how I play. So. But like I was saying, I think some of the player immersion is a little... I don't know, it kind of contradicts itself. You can't check anything, but they allow you to open doors and things like that. So it just kind of feels off. I have the ticket, let me through. What, do I gotta come over here and do something special or what? I did take the ticket, right? Oh God. You guys, man, I swear. At least I can play it with you guys around, man. I won't lose my mind. Oh, right, I gotta turn the power on. Here we go. 'Cause this is safe. I guess it's better than dealing with those weird screaming things.
This must be the ticket machine.
Yeah, thank you for that. Like I didn't figure that out.
Wherever this thing goes, can't be worse than back there, can it?
I don't know, Murphy. You tell me. Yeah, no kidding. So I'm glad this thing still works. Yeah, no kidding, 09. So I guess, I don't know, we're on the other side of town or something, man. Yeah. So, up until this point, Murphy's only real kind of thing is I need to get away, I guess. And I hate these sections where I can't run. Like, why do I need to sneak around like an asshole? Just go. Run. Exit. Let me go over here first. So now I can run. More birds.
Anybody in here? Hello?
Nope. Sure isn't, but I can pick up that frying pan, though. What we got in here? Anything? You can pick up the booze, but you can't drink it. TV! Aww. See, but I can switch off the TV. Oh. Maybe we can. Right. So, we can turn on the faucet. That's always nice. We can flush the toilet. Oh, toilet. There we go. All right. Guess it's a good thing the shower's not on. So I'm gonna be like Home Alone 1, and I'm gonna leave all the faucets on too. We're the wet bandits now. Oh man. Yeah, no kidding. What's this? Oh, here we go. So here's our lighter. So see, like, there's these workbenches everywhere. You'd think that, like, he'd be like, all right, I'm gonna, I don't know, make a paddle saw or something. At least that would have been a little bit more fun. What's that? Ah.
Wouldn't take much to knock this down.
What about it? Yeah, it's going to be wrenches and things. So you need the axes. So this is kind of like Homecoming, where you need certain weapons to do certain things. It's usually not too much of an issue until you need to go up ladders and things. Then it becomes a giant pain in my ass. So that pretty much just made us go in a circle. But we have the lighter now, so I guess that's good. Is the faucet still running? Good. Gotta make sure, man. This game's gonna be fucking with me, I'm gonna be fucking with it. Okay, yeah, so that's, I guess it's just an area to get the lighter. Alright, Murphy, run. There's also no stamina bar. He seems to just be able to run forever until you get to stupid sections like this where he just refuses to run. Because I guess he's afraid of the gondola coming back.
Locked.
That's nice. Go, run! Come on. It's just, I want to question what... Ooh, there's a nice little frame rate drop. I want to question why they did some of the things that they did. Oh, okay, I didn't see that. Take that door.
Here we go. Key rack.
Oh, thank you. Finally, he says something useful. Just use the damn key. Whatever. What we got in here? Oh, chair. Take that. Postcards? Can I grab a postcard? No, can't grab a postcard. And I have not heard whether or not there is an actual alien ending. I certainly hope that there is, but I think I'm just getting my hopes up again. Alrighty.
Pretty impressive, ain't it? You might not guess by looking at it, but this place used to be filled with all kinds of visitors. Moms and dads and little kids and... Yeah, it was a really nice place.
I'm sorry. You are?
Name's JP, and that, sir, is the Devil's Pit. 490 meters straight down to the blackest soul of the earth. The deepest limestone sinkhole north
That's
of...
fascinating, but... Sorry. Something tried to kill me back there. You haven't seen anyone? I'm strange. Wandering around here, have you?
If it ain't JP, it ain't the real thing.
First time visitor, huh?
Listen, if there's a quick way out of here, I'd really appreciate it if you just tell me.
Way out? What good would that do? Sorry. We, don't get too many visitors these days.
Right. Well, be seen.
If you head through the cavern, there's a train. Can take you to Hillside. Boy, I tell you, all the kids, they, just love that little train.
How about you show me?
Zip.
Sorry. Someplace I gotta be.
Thanks for the tip.
So that guy's, I guess he's helpful.
Devil's Pit. Sounds like a fun place to bring the family.
Alright, let's do a little looking around. What's that? What's that on the wall? Is that a map? Give me that map. Ugh, no, go over. Thank you. Ooh, a little bit of frame rate dropping right there. It's good stuff. Next gen systems. I should say next gen games. From the future. What was that? Something else on the wall? Another map? Oh, right, another map. Whatever. I think it was the same one, actually. Is that a pipe? What is that? Is that a stick? I don't want a stick. Is that a pipe? Yeah. I'll pipe someone. Ah. Okay, so that's the scream move that they do. Oh no. Run. That's nice. Go away. Ah. Yes, folks, they're making me do this. Yep, got to heavy rain my way up, man. Oh, I lost my pipe, man. My crack pipe. What's this, a rock? Alright, I'll pick up a rock. Okay. That's different.
There's gotta be another way down.
Yeah. I have to turn it again? Come on. Whatever. Alright, and coming up fairly soon are probably the most annoying enemies that I've encountered so far. Ooh, pickaxe, I'll take that. I want the jackhammer. Look, there's a jackhammer in here. I want that. Give me that. Pick it up. Oh, and I lost my flashlight too. That's nice. And the reason they do that is so you have to use your little lighter, and then they zoom in obnoxiously close. So, whatever. Guess it's a good thing that weapon was placed there. Ugh. So yeah, so they're forcing you to use this thing. You can use the flashlight and that at the same time, because there's like, I found like 8 flashlights in this game. It's really weird. But I guess it's just in case you miss it. Which I guess that means that there's a way that you can miss. Okay, so there's a dead dude here. You see him? He's got a bag on his head. He's right here. Why can't I check him? That is something I would be investigating. Whatever. You know what I think? I think they're being fucking cheap. Whatever. Let's go. What else we got around here? So, you notice the radio doesn't actually sound the same. You hear like small police broadcasts and things. But you guys also notice there's no music at all. This was a stupid puzzle. Here's a random moving box thing. So they don't tell you how to do that, but whatever.
Huh. So all this machinery is powered by an underground... Huh.
Water pumps for. Pump must have drained the cave.
How's all this? Yeah, whatever. So I guess that's a puzzle. I'm not really sure. There's also something over here, I think. Let me see. And I guess there's an enemy around, and I think I know which one it is. Oh, okay, I guess we can't go that way. Ugh, whatever, let's go. Doorway at the opposite side of the room. No, I really didn't explore up there. Is there something up there? Yeah, whatever. Oh, it's all good, Spermy. Well, good. That makes me feel better because I don't have to stay up there any longer than I need to. Ugh, loading. And somehow he survives that. Yeah, you can. Okay. Guess I'm in the devil's pit. Heh, heh, heh. This is a bunch of sticks. More rocks, whatever. I got a pickaxe. Ah!
Get away from me!
I'm kidding. There's that scream move she uses. I'm not sure what the effective range is of the scream. Whatever, get away from me. Right, you want to fight? We can fight. So there, I'm blocking. Camera's getting all weird. Oh, she runs at me flailing like an asshole. Man, I ain't going nowhere. See that little stupid dodge she does? That's why I like to have these longer weapons. And then you can do stuff like this. Stupid bitch. Whatever. Yeah, no kidding, zombie. I can't stand them. They're supposed to be like the weakest enemies in the game, too. They're everywhere, but they seem to be a giant pain in the ass. The enemies that I really hate are the ones that are about to come up. So here's another one of these things where reading it's kind of a pain in the ass, but whatever. I think that you should just be able to move it where you want to, not quadrant moving. Pretty much what that thing says is that dude got really drunk and then a bunch of kids got killed as a result. Yeah. So these guys are kind of creepy. One of them moved. The first time I got here, it actually kind of freaked me out a little bit. So that's kind of fun. Ah, where are they? There they are. So these enemies don't even really get much of an introduction. He just kind of says fuck and that's it. and that tape, apparently. And pretty much what they do is they'll climb on the ceilings, run around, and they'll kind of smack you around a bit. And they're kind of a giant pain in the ass. Whatever, just jump on the ceiling, dude. Thank you. Hopefully it won't drop down on top of me. Come on. Yeah, that's nice. So yeah, I don't even bother fighting those guys anymore. If they really are an issue, I'll just shoot them. But there's been very few times where I've been like, okay, I need to kill these things. Other than that, though, you guys can see I'm just kind of avoiding the enemies. I just don't like forced combat, especially when it's shitty. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I agree. So somehow this asshole got here before me.
It's just you.
What are you doing, JP?
You know, enjoying the view. You know, they say if you were to put the Empire State Building in here, it wouldn't even reach halfway to the top of this place.
Seems like a dangerous place to be sightseeing.
You know, none of those things they said about me are true. The papers and stuff, people around town, my lawyers, they said it was just circumstantial evidence and whatnot. That's what I kept telling them.
Yeah, I read all about it.
Those newspaper men are goddamn fucking liars.
Relax, man. We're just talking here.
What happened? That was an accident. I didn't mean to hurt nobody. I didn't murder nobody. Murder's a mortal sin. You go to hell for murder. Ain't that right, Murphy? Surely your mama taught you about what's right and what's wrong.
Those kids had parents that might disagree with you. The paper mentioned negligence.
It was an accident.
You were completely hammered. There were witnesses.
And how about you, Murphy? Someone know all your dirty little secrets?
I never hurt anybody that didn't deserve it. And I sure as hell never hurt any kids. I wouldn't be able to live with myself.
You call this living? Can you imagine what that's like, Murphy? Living all your life inside someone else's lie? Can you? Listen to us talk. As if anybody out there gives a damn. When we're the ones who decide if we can live with what we've done.
Yeah, whatever.
Wait. What do you mean? Just wait a second.
Be seeing you around, Murphy.
No.
No. Yeah, I did. So I really don't think it matters one way or the other. I love the way he said no. You know what I think? Main character? That's the main character right there. That's him. That's the main character. Whatever.
Can't believe he jumped.
Sorry guys, I had to. Okay. So, yeah, I don't know. If you taunt him, does he still kill himself? I don't know. I tried to console him because I wanted to go, I guess, the good guy route. But, I mean, I don't know. So, I guess we'll see. Whatever. This fucking... Be perfectly honest, there were a couple things in the game that actually did, I guess... I'm so startled. That did kind of startle me. This little train ride thing, there's a couple of things that I thought were pretty neat. The problem is they don't really tell you where to go sometimes, so you end up just kind of running around and not caring a whole bunch. What? What? Yeah, I do think bad combat is scary. It actually makes you afraid of the enemies because the combat's so shitty. So whatever, that little... Like, I don't know what that thing is, that white Yeti thing is, like, coming for me, I guess. It's fun to do this, though. But there's a jackhammer in there, and I want the jackhammer. What the hell is that thing doing? Whoa, dude just, like, backwards walked right on out. Yeah, whatever, that guy can kiss my ass. I don't know if doing this breaks your weapon. I really hope it doesn't. Whatever, let's go.
Here goes nothing.
There's just a random thing, a random little push pedal thing for dynamite. Yeah, this is a good idea. Let's do it. Hope that doesn't cause a cave-in. Whoa, look out. I guess I gotta find out where that little cord's going. Oh, wait.
Gotta find a way out of here.
There's a thing chasing me, and that's all he says. I gotta find a way out of here. Yeah, no kidding, man. I'd be screaming like a little woman. I think I'm going the wrong way. What is? Yeah, it is. Okay, following the cords, following the cords, following the cords. I just gotta go upstairs. I don't know. I don't know if I'll even be able to beat it tonight. I'm not even sure how far I was from the end in my own run, so... Like right now, I can't even honestly figure out where the hell... I need to go down? Down over there? You think? Let's go over here.
Fuck!
Yeah, sure, dude. That's nice. Let's go. Yeah, so... Yeah. It's so scary! Nice.
Never let go of hope. One day you'll see this all come together. It will come together. You'll look back and laugh at what's past, and you'll ask yourself, how the hell did I get through all that?
That's true. You guys did sit through the garbage pail, kids, man. I don't know how you guys did that. I'm surprised I'm still sane. We endured for Tangerine. Nice. You want some? Come here. Oh. I guess I can't use the walls to my advantage. And she teleports on me. And let me ask you something. It's like you just grab that little note off of him and then that's it. So, okay, this is actually a portion of a puzzle. And thankfully they allow you to kind of read it. So we got cerulean sky. So what's that? Cerulean's like blue, right? Heart, red. Emerald green. Shadow, bronze. But the guy being electrocuted here with the barbed wire on him, yeah, you can't check that. Whatever. Let's go.
This must be the train Sater told me about.
Yeah, you think. Alright, so... Mysteries... Here we go. Blue, red, green... Green. No? Wait, am I fucking stupid? What the hell? Blue, red, green. So, Cerulean skies. It's making like emerald. Is that it? Wait, what happened? Cerulean sky of the rocky lives where my heart lies. You know what? Maybe there's no red. Yeah. Heaven forbid you should think and draw conclusions, whatever. This part was kind of cool, except, I don't know. I'll let you guys decide. I thought it was half interesting, half kind of weird.
Welcome aboard the Devil's Pit Historic Mine Train, with stops at Hillside Station and the Superstition Caverns. Please keep your hands and arms inside the train at all times, and remain seated until the train comes to a full and complete stop. Failing to comply with safety regulations can result in severe injury or death. Enjoy your ride, and no flash required. Before it became the charming resort town that we know and love today, Silent Hill was once the center of trade and commerce, thanks to its rich scenes of coal and iron ore. You are riding aboard a fully restored mine train, originally owned and operated by the Gillespie Coal and Iron Company, which first began extracting ore from the Devil's Pit in 1860.
This part was kind of cool.
Long before the discovery of the pit's rich coal seams, the limestone caves and mines were used
That was kind of neat.
tribes for religious ceremonies, particularly as a gateway to the spirit realm and for communicating with the dead. We're now descending into the Superstition Caverns, an area of the cave steeped in mystery and folklore. According to local legend, in 1911, miners discovered mysterious symbols carved into the walls of limestone rock, leading to a wild speculation about witchcraft and the occult. Soon after, a series of unfortunate accidents and reports of mysterious creatures forced the company to suspend mining operations along the sea. Today, Superstition Cavern occasionally reports seeing ghosts or other phenomena, with continued popularity for thrill seekers and tourists alike.
Yeah, no kidding. The game is controlling me now. You are the demons. What the hell was it? I love that. It's like Zordon talking to you at the end. Did you enjoy the ride, Murphy? Maybe that was like supposed to be RoboCop's face or something. Like. Dead or alive, you're coming with me. No, I didn't die. How's it going, Joe? I just noticed you were in here. Guess so. Ah, everything's okay. Yeah, yeah.
Pendleton.
But I saw you.
Hands against the wall. I said, up against the wall.
You don't have to do this. We should help each other. This place, I don't know what it is or how we got here. But one thing I...
Just shut up. What the? Where did you get this? Where in the hell did you get this?
I just found it in these clothes. I didn't...
Is this some kind of sick joke to you?
No, I swear. I don't know what's going on any more than you do.
On your knees.
What?
On your fucking knees. You heartless bastard. You don't deserve to live. You're not fit to walk this earth while good, decent men.
I don't know who you think I am or what you think I've done.
Shut the hell up! You think this is funny, don't you? Well, let's see how funny it is with a fucking bullet in your head. I can't. I can't. I'm sorry. I can't do it. Go. What the hell are you waiting for? Leave me alone, goddammit!
Sybil. Sybil all day, Damon. Joe, is my voice a little loud for you? I don't know. How is it for everybody else? I don't know. Let me see if I can turn the game volume up a little. So that's a little random as hell. Is there audio? Oh shit, my house is pretty low. Ugh. What, no audio? Whatever. Okay. Well, just let me know. So yeah, a cop catches him and lets him go. So wait, did I not heal? What the hell just happened? Okay, there we go. Gotta wait for him to sigh a little bit. So yeah, the little train ride was kind of neat, but the little face at the end kind of was like, whoa, what the hell was that? But whatever. Oh yeah, and then last time I was here, I actually stepped in that water, and you can actually get hurt. So don't do that. Herp derp. More jackhammers that I can't use. More stuff on the walls I can't check. Let's drum this out with some tunes.
Next one goes out to Murphy Pendleton, a lost soul on a stroll. You keep on keeping on, bro, and your pal DJ Ricks will do the same. Playing the music y'all want to hear.
So DJ Ricks is actually a lot of fun. If you were able to stop and turn on these radios a lot of the time enemies are around when you're able to, so you can only turn them on and run away. But if you listen closely, he'll say things like, "Is anybody out there? I know a way out," things like that. So interesting stuff. So it's like a pack of cigarettes on the wall here, but I can't pick them up. Whatever. What's that? I believe it's cordon mustard in library with candlestick. Wrong, dude. It was Professor Plum. I said Plum. I hope you guys have seen the second Bill and Ted movie. Yeah, Bogus Adventure. That's a great movie. Actually, they're both really great. So now we're in Silent Hill, and now my objective is escape Silent Hill. So, yeah, and that's been my objective for the rest of the game, pretty much. Just making sure there's nothing out here. Oop. Looking at the stream chat, I'm not paying attention. So what's really strange about this game at this point on is you can actually do a bunch of side missions. So if you're running around and you find certain areas, it'll be like, spread this guy's ashes on the ground, or at this little location, and you're like, oh, okay, and then you do it, and like you'll get a health pack or something, and you're like, oh, okay, I guess. Interesting. I opened this up before, and now it's still here. Got my double-sided axe. There's actually a nail gun in there too, but since I have the pistol already, there's no real reason for me to grab it. And unfortunately, unlike the room, you know, which had breakable weapons, but you also had weapons that didn't break. In this game, all of them break, so you kind of have to put up with it. So.
Where is everybody?
Now we're in Silent Hill. Yay. So. Yeah, I mean, like he didn't say that before, you know, like there was nobody around. He didn't say it before, but he has to say it now. Especially if there were crazy bitches screaming at you. Alright, what else we got? What's over here? Beer bottles. No, you can pick them up and throw them, though. What? Character? There's none of that here. You can't be here if that's what you want. Don't make me pull up the picture of the brick again. No, that's a first aid kit. I don't know, Joe. That's a really good question. Sometimes they make it seem like people do live here, and then other times it's like, I don't know, like the town's like nobody's ever lived here. Okay, so there she's screaming, whatever. Oh yeah, this is weird as fuck. Yeah, so if the cops, like, if the Silent Hill police show up, the the Konami cops, and they spot you, random as hell, they like spawn enemies. So there's like a side mission which is stop the patrol cars, which is actually not that bad because it actually helps you in some way. But I guess they're trying to play up on the he's a fugitive and fucking Tommy Lee Jones is coming after me. So, let's see, we got a map, mysteries, map, and I can't see anything because I haven't picked up a map from this place yet, so. As I sit here breaking my controller like it's fucking Mario Party on the 64. See, look at her. She's just kind of flailing as she runs at me. Oh, yeah, here we go. Ugh. Yeah, so they can stun you. Whoop-de-doo. Let's go. Go. Go in. Thank you. Thank you just before the enemy almost got me. Jackass. So these little police department, these reports and things that you can find, I would really encourage you guys, if you guys do play this game, to read them. When you can read them, bearing that that you can actually scroll through.
How the hell did this get here?
So here's another random, like, oh, I gotta, like, walk across the thing. This is so weird. Like, why the hell is this in here? Should be Silent Hill balancing act.
These must be the police call signs.
Yeah, so here we go. The police call signs. Now you notice that they don't actually tell you like what the other numbers are. You have to kind of just figure them out, but whatever. Yeah, flashlight. Let's turn that on. Medkit, good stuff. So now pretty much all you do is you try to figure out, I think it's like D375. Yeah, I think I got that one right. Okay. I think that. Thank you for that random little C466. Let's do that. Okay. Yep. And this is actually, that's a B. That right there is a B. It looks like a fucking 8. That is not a B. But it's like a B55, like 7 or something. Oof, there we go. Now it's saving again and fucking spazzing out. Use. Use. Use it. I'm pressing the button. Look at him. Look what happens. Oh my god. Alright. Use. Thank you. Great, now what was it? Thank you. Yeah. Oof, there we go. A little saving for us. A... what do you think that is? A 5? 548? Alright. Okay. What else could that be? Alright, let's try that. You know what? Fuck it. No? Yes, folks, I am gonna go through every fucking number. Alright, let's try that. Looks like a 5 to me. Yeah, alright. It is A, I know that much. A 9, 4, 8. Six, 4, 8. Oh, okay, it was a 6, people. No, pick that up. Fucking retard. There we go. So, there. Now there's no more patrol cars. Yay. Oh, now it's saving. Thought it froze for a second. Yeah, so you'll notice how that's DJ Rick, and he's like trying to get somebody to help him. Oh, here's a random painting that you can find. Yeah, yeah, no shit. And I found a couple of those, and I'm assuming it's part of a like a side mission or something later on that I just haven't found yet. But whatever. I wish. So instead of giving me some kind of shortcut, I have to come back across here. Which is fucking weird as hell, but whatever. I hate this mechanic. Like, why do I have to keep doing this? This just takes up time. Alright, so now that it's raining, there's a bunch of people or monsters outside. Whatever. Fuck them. Let's go. I actually sat in here for like 30 minutes once trying to... She's not even, like there's no animation for it. Whatever. Get away from me. Yeah, so now there's no patrol cars. And I guess the monsters are supposed to be a little bit more aggressive now. So at this point, it doesn't hurt just to try to find different areas and go into them. But I can't go in here because there's a little thing here. I can chop down wood from doors, but I can't chop down this. Oh yeah, then there's random, like, I guess prison inmates or asylum inmates that run around. And they kind of twitch a little bit, and they kind of punch and kick, but they don't do much else than that. You can just kind of run from them. Yeah, so you guys will notice that the enemies really don't seem to pose too much of a threat if you're just kind of running from them. Come on, lady, hurry up and get out of there. I'm going to throw this axe at you. So yeah, I'm just trying to get out, and I guess I should go to that clock tower area, just from listening to those radio broadcasts. Come on. Hey, there's a random squeaky mouse around here somewhere. I haven't been able to, like, grab him or anything, but... That's nice. Go away, please.
Again.
Oh, it's just the little ambient music that they have. Yeah, so... Do I have a map yet? I don't recall picking up a map. Yeah, so... Actually, I came back through here already. Is it a flashlight? So it's Silent Hill downpouring right now. Is this the first area or something? I think I just ran all the way back. Yes, that's nice. Go away. See, even he really doesn't seem to care. He's just like, eh, whatever. Oh, she's chasing me. She's more aggressive because it's raining. And there's like an inmate guy. That's crazy. Women don't know how to get from place to place. That's crazy talk. Men don't ask for directions. Oh, I can't open this one up. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, if you can.
Hey, why are women such bad drivers? Anyone?
They're probably gonna know this. Yep, so this was pretty much this right here, what I'm doing. This was my Downpour experience for like 2 days straight. Just being like, where the fuck am I going? Like, I do know that I'm supposed to go to the little radio station, and I did make it there. I swear I had a map, and I may have just passed it like an idiot, but whatever. Why am I walking all slow? Go! Dickhead.